Yo, what is up? Hold on a sec, let me turn down the volume. Yo, what is up? This is Bruchminati. What? Yes, trust me on this one. And we're in our third episode of our 1960 Conquest with Japan, and we've made some pretty good headway. At the end of last episode, we had taken out all 3 missile-capable cities, and so it's going to be a cakewalk until we get into Europe. Just clearing out these small little crap hole towns. Nothing big. Now that we got the missile and nuclear worries out of the way, we might be able to start using our generals actually. Or did I already use it? I don't think I... See, it's difficult to know when to use. Sometimes when you're starting out, it's wise not to use your generals because they're just going to get nuked into nowhere. And other times it's like you have to use them just to get that start. Like, say Germany 1960, you don't want to make a super heavy and throw a general on there because the Soviets are just going to nuke the crap out of it. That's why in 1960 I just swing my forces down south and come back around. Because that way I get them out of the reach of the nukes, or at least, maybe not out of the reach, but out of the area where, you know, the AI decides to nuke you. Japan's super heavies look pretty cool. And I play, like I said, like the tanks I know off of this, I mean I knew some of them. But I get a lot of my knowledge from the tanks off of World of Tanks, like which ones they are. But I didn't play with the Japanese tanks at all, so I don't know what those were. Type somethings. Maybe. I'll have to check that out. See what super heavies those are. Alright, these super heavies should make pretty short work of New Delhi. I guess I'm playing with a NATO ally, so it's not till we get to Europe. It's, well, I mean, depending on where you draw your boundary, I guess. Once we start getting into the Moscow, Kiev area, then we should have a little bit of defense to put up with. Of course, it will be some of the European area because the Soviets will overrun at least half of Europe. So we'll have to retake all that. Sometimes I forget my allies don't do shit. Except, remember at the beginning of this game, the US did hammer the cities on the coast. Specifically, the ones that had nuclear capability, which really helped me out. I mean, that was probably the most help that I can remember an ally giving me. Alright, I really needed some super heavies that were not half dead to attack New Delhi, I guess. I got the fresh troops coming in though. Damn. UK wasn't taking no shit right there. India with a little bit of parachute spam there. Nothing we can't deal with. Hey, when you've dealt with Chongqing parachute spam, you can deal with anything. Like, this here is nothing. That should be the end of Mongolia, yep. This should be the end of Novosibirsk, yep. The Allies aren't, yeah, NATO ain't going down without a fight here. They are making the Soviets pay. Build a couple nukes. Much needed. Maybe we can get New Delhi. I don't know. My tanks are pretty worked over. Yeah, they're too damaged. Way too damaged. We did get Kolkata though. This is what you get for your parachute spam. Dang, UK is missiling, nuking, just bombing the shit out of the Soviets. Oh, so close. So close. We're making some good headway. I mean, it's nice to be able to focus on one front instead of an east and west and maybe even a south and a north and a secondary east. That's what's good about playing with NATO in 1960. Well, I guess as Japan, when you have... You could say that about the US, but you can't because Japan falls so quickly that it's like you're instantly fighting a two-front battle again. Just out of reach. See, I always do that. I'll think something can reach, or I will just get in the attack mode. Either way, at least they won't be putting a general back on there. I don't know, I think they've held up pretty well for the round it is. I will not allow the parachute spam. Dang, we got some Iranian soldiers coming in there. Looks like they've spammed a little bit of their own. But we're bringing in the mass, we're bringing in the super heavies. Eat right through them. Give him a little bit of something to think about here. It's gonna take too damn long. Try that. Ooh, little bit of parachute spam with upgraded paratroops, level 3. But guys, with that, I think I'm gonna call it good. If you're enjoying this content, go ahead and slap this shit out of like and subscribe, and I will see you back here. Bruchminati out!